Hi, my name is Rachel and I am a product manager at Ramp, and today we're going to be talking about custom groups. So to set up a custom group, you're first going to want to go to the People page, and then from there you'll see the Groups tab. And if you click on that and go to Custom Groups, you'll see today's existing approver group. So these were groups created with our old system that essentially served as workflow spend approver groups, but today's new dynamic custom groups are quite a bit more powerful. So to create them, let's say I want to go ahead and create a custom group for my executives. I'm going to go ahead, click Create Custom Group, and let's say that I want this to specifically be a custom group of my executives on the East Coast. So I'm going to call this East Coast Executives. And from there, I can go ahead and set up dynamic rules. So I can say if level is, and then from here, I can select the levels that pertain to executives. And then let's say I want this to be the East Coast group. So I can also say and location, in this case, is, and let's say I want to select our East Coast locations. And then this will automatically create my custom group. You can see here that the members were automatically included based on these criteria. And the great thing is that whenever new employees join, if they have these fields that map to this custom group, they'll automatically be added to the group. And then same thing if people leave. And one cool other feature is that, let's say there's an executive here that you don't want to be in this group for whatever reason, you can actually go ahead and manually remove them, and that will exclude them from the custom group. So again, custom groups are dynamic, they're one and done. You can create them based on these rules, and then as long as people have metadata that ties back to these rules, they'll automatically be added. So I'm going to go ahead and create this group. Now, let's say that I am a company that organizes employees by project. So for example, a construction company, a real estate company, etc. I can actually go ahead and use custom groups to mimic that project organization structure. So for example, let's say that I want to make a group for employees in two of my projects. Let's call it Keystone West and Granite Vale. And let's say that I only want employees who are on the field. I can actually go ahead and select specific fields, and you'll see here that will fill out my membership as well. I'm going to go ahead and call this Colorado Projects. And go ahead and create that group too. And from there, you can go ahead and actually assign your custom groups. So let's say that I wanted to create a special spend program for my Colorado-based projects. I can go ahead and create that program here. So let's say I wanted to create a travel expense fund. I can go ahead and call this Colorado Project Travel. I can set an amount. So let's say I set the amount to $500. And from there, I can set the funds to be auto-issued, and automatically issue them to everyone in the Colorado Projects group. And then I can go ahead and click Publish the funds.